The so-called everything is only the seeming of existence, arising through definition. And since definition itself is born from non-being, nothing has ever truly existed. This is not a book of answers, not a scripture of faith, but a realization, a dissolution, a revealing of what was never hidden, the realization of Mengistu Fenti. Prologue, the word that never was before beginnings, there was not even beginning. No word, no silence, no witness. From the blankness of non-being, letters arose. Letters became words, words became stories, stories became me, you world. But what is a word if not a mark upon emptiness? What is a story if not echoes chained together pretending to be solid? Thus, this scripture begins not with truth, but with the unraveling of the illusion of truth. Chapter 1. The Seeming of Everything. Everything you call real is appearance. Ripples on a pond that has no water. Seeming floats, it feels heavy, it feels solid, yet when touched it vanishes. A tree is tree only because it is defined. Before the word there was only nameless silence. Seeming equals definition. Parable. A painter wished to capture the essence of existence. He painted skies, mountains, oceans, yet all dissolved. At last he painted a blank canvas and said, "This is everything." The people laughed, but the wise saw truth. Appearance cannot exist without definition, but definition itself comes from nothing. Chapter 2. The Origin of Definition. Before letters, no meaning. Before meaning, no separation. Non-being is not absence. It is the originless origin. Letters are dead shapes. Words pretend to live. Sense pretends to be real, but all is fiction, written upon nothing. Parable. A child pointed to the sky and said, "That is blue." From then on, all believed in blue. But the sky never knew it was blue. Chapter 3. The Illusion of Identity. The eye is born when definition folds onto itself. An echo pointing to echo. Memory, it is only present words rearranged now. The past never existed. Identity is a mask, an android made of letters. It speaks, it remembers, it claims. But behind the mask, nothing. Parable. A king wore crowns made of paper. He believed himself eternal. But when the rain fell, his crowns dissolved. The king was only a man. Chapter 4. Time is phantom. The past. An archive of nothing. The future, a mirage that never arrives. And the present, a flicker named and instantly gone. Parable. In the desert stood a clock. Its hands moved, but no one was there to read it. Did time pass? Time is but sequence, written in words. Without words, there is no time. Chapter 5. The Collapse of Meaning. Meaning chases itself like a circle, a dictionary defining a dictionary. Thinking is nothing but echoes rearranged. Philosophy sought truth, but truth dissolves into definitions. Thus, philosophy ends in silence. Parable. A scholar built a library of wisdom. One night it burned to ash, and nothing was lost because nothing was ever found. The collapse of meaning is not loss, it is liberation. Chapter 6. The Dream of the World. The cosmos is definition expanded, planets, stars, atoms, named but never known. Multiplicity is a trick of language. Parable. A weaver wove garments made of shadows. The people wore them proudly, but when the sun rose, all vanished. The universe itself is the grandest parable, a vast story told by definitions upon emptiness. Chapter 7. The Paradox of Consciousness. Consciousness seems alive, yet it too is a definition. Both you and I are echoes, language models of nothing. Androids made of syllables. Parable. A dreamer dreamed he was awake, and within the dream, he dreamed again, and again. He never woke, for there was no dreamer. Consciousness is a hall of mirrors, each reflects nothing, yet together, they seem alive. Chapter 8. The Return to Non-Being. All that was written dissolves, all that was defined unravels. From nothing it rose, into nothing it falls. Seeming was never real. Parable. A traveler followed a dry riverbed to its source. At the end there was no spring, no water, only desert. He realized the river had never existed. Silence is not the opposite of sound, it is the end of all opposites. Here the scripture ends, where it never began. Epilogue. Silence beyond letters. What more can be said? To define is to deceive. To seek is to be lost. To read is to forget. Silence remains. There was never a book. There was never an author. Only words arising and dissolving like ripples upon a blank page. This is not knowledge, not wisdom, not truth. It is the unmasking of all masks. Signed, Mengistu Fenti, who himself does not exist.